Hello ladies, I've got something to show you today, and this is going to be my latest journal, which is called Winter Botany, and this is a huge one. Again, this one is made like 2-in-1. This is real frame, genuine frame I made from some kind of empty photo frame, and I transformed it, removed it, re-glued it, made it into this type of botanical plaque or frame. This is a genuine plant which is sealed here, absolutely safe, and some seeds. Everything is covered with layers of white gesso, white acrylic, and a special matte varnish. So it's rather heavy but sturdy, and the cover for this book is taken from an old book cover. So this one is not flexible, it's absolutely immovable. The point is this is cheesecloth, and this is genuine hand crocheted lace. From Libby, by the way, I still remember. This is from her, from her Happy Mail, and a lot of cotton lace as well. This is the back cover. So let me start from the very beginning. So it's big. It has 420 pages inside. Also, I am continuing the line of gratitude or prayer books. The books empty in terms of numerous decorations or techniques, but there are some definitely used, but still it's very usable. I mean, like user-friendly. It can lie flat, and you can write there rather comfortably. That's the main idea. The covers are also decorated with I don't remember whether it's probably Prima ledger and some more scrapbooking paper. I really don't remember the manufacturer. So the front cover is also supplied with a little notepad with a page from the calendar of 2018. Also for notes, for anything. And this is the main the keynote, the red line of the whole journal. This is my handmade glacine, which I made from decoupage napkin. So you can see some traces of the main layer, and as it's handmade, it creates fantastic creases, and like it creates some icy or snowy effect, as if this plant, which is actually almost the winter plant, it's like covered with a little bit of snow, small layer of snow, or even ice, and you can see the cracks, and everything is really winter looking. So the idea is that the majority of plants here are used. These are the remnants, the dry plants, flowers and stems and you can see in the winter. They actually inspire me these days even more than the green ones. Like, I don't know, I feel I'm like collecting all of them. Wherever I go, I just pick all this stuff, and they inspire me a lot. I don't know, they are so beautiful. And the color is so amazing, even without any bright shades. Anyway, so and that's the main concept, to show the beauty of nature in winter, of plants in winter. This is probably from one of the craft DCW or something like that. DCWV, yeah, this is the name of the brand, with craft paper. It's also from the original paper kit. So I have combined 3 paper kits here, as far as I remember, or even more. Some Russian English dictionary pages, some gesso, white gesso, all over the dark pages in order to, create the snow effect. So newspaper, coffee dyed newspaper paper, with a lot of stamps. Yes, as usual, a lot of stamping. All the stamps that can resemble the winter stems. They are used here. One more. Frozen plant. And more stamping. This is the original book page from the Botanical Medicinal Plants Russian book. This is the second side. Actually, it reflects and resembles one of the flowers, dried flowers that you will see here. Okay, more pages for writing, for pictures, for even drawing. So this one more of this. Yes, and the stems are fixed with this washi tape. Yeah, a little bit of butterflies. They don't fit the theme, but I think I will leave them as promise for the coming summer. And yeah, there is some problem with the color today, with the light today, I would say, because it's really now it's only 2 p.m. but it's snowing and it's really dark, and so I turned on all the lights. I'm standing now not to cover any light and trying to show that as much as possible. A little bit of collage with die cut image of some plant with glassine tag. I also made myself. I played with this glassine stuff so much. I enjoyed it a lot. Tea bag for the tap, and this is still the page of my old Soviet Union time family photo album of maybe 1980s or 1990s. Another dictionary page, a lot of coffee dyed stuff. Again, another page from a botanical book, this time without any patterns, so you can use your pattern, you can draw it, you can sketch it, or stamp. Okay, this one is an amazing piece. This comes from one of my French friends, Danielle. And I guess it's something really old, and maybe this is a pattern that was used for lace creating, because it looks like that very much. And it fits here perfectly well, because it resembles the beautiful ice patterns and icy lace that you can see on the windows on a frosty day. Okay, more stamping in quite unexpected places. I just wanted them to pop, and all of them can be, by the way, colored with color pencils, just without water, because it's still distress inks, and they leak if you use water, but dry painting is okay. Again, another collage with a piece of another die cut thing, and another craft paper, scrapbooking paper, and so on. One more collage. This one is with another self-made glassine, some die cuts, fussy cut images, and so on. No, not even a fussy cut. This one is a poem. By a Russian poet Brusov. It refers to the nature and to the wandering, to the travels, everything we like so much. Okay, more pages with more stamping. This one is French. It is in French. Also, le problème philosophique, oui. And it also comes from the same French, happy mail friend, and I think it gives a little bit of romance, probably some kind of romantic feeling. Okay, and more and more. This is actually the cotton ball stamp, and I'm gonna make one day. I'm still collecting this stuff to make a cotton themed journal. I don't know, I have so many plans for themed journals that I'm not sure I will have my life enough to do that. Okay, and another finishing page with another dry plant and some more collaging. Collaging is made with the help of, well, first of all, a lot of layers of different types of paper. This is the metallic leaf, it's like skeleton leaf. I hand stitched here, and a little bit of collage with a botanical, also medicinal plants book image that I had to tear off. Okay, this one is a small bottle with seeds and also a little bit of white on that in order to imitate the frosty look. This one is the seed holder, a seed pocket from the plant called Lunaria that I use quite often. This one is from my former garden, and a good memory from those days. Okay, more pages. Again, you probably can recognize this paper. It also comes from one paper collection kit, just don't remember which. I should have probably read the title on this page, because all the scrapbooking paper, I mean professional kits or professional kits, they all have these labels on the bottom. One more plant, so sweet and so nice and so, fragile. And again, a napkin that, it's the second layer. It's even the third layer. It still has the remnants of the traces of the main pattern. But here again, it creates this frosty effect, and I think it's perfect. Okay, some more stamping, different types of pages, something from my students' notes, from my being a student time. Die cuts, cutouts, some linen piece as a tab, another collage, and another beauty. And let's run through that. Some more pages. This is the tracing paper which I coffee dyed, and this is a piece of watercolor paper, which also is, you can see these are the tiny leaves of some grass. Yeah, they're falling somehow. And this is a nice sister, a picture of the same plant actually used here, and some tab to write. Okay, some more pages from another book, Botanical book, and this one is from the hunting journal. It's not very much about the plants, but still you can see the snow. It's about the winter. Anyway, this is another glassine page that I also made myself. You can see it feels very nice and interesting. If you fold it or crease it, it leaves the nice creases here, and this is made from coffee dyed newspaper, paper, and it's rather transparent. Can be used for different collages as well. This one is a page from so-called number picture in numbers, where you have to to trace all the numbers and connect them with lines, and you get the picture. And I thought that that was my daughter's hobby, and I have 2 or 3 full books of those. And I think that this picture, first of all, it can be colored with a pen or pencil, or you can actually rub off the trace here, lines here, and get the clean one to do it again. Or you can just color them, because they do resemble some dry stuff. This is a caterpillar, I guess. Also, it has something to do with the main topic. Maybe not the winter one, but generally botanical plants and so on. Another collage with pressed plants and fussy cut stuff. And another French vintage book paper. And some more collaging with some tracing paper. Okay, and this beauty again. And again. As you can see, many nice pages to write on. They are all of different, and this one, yes, this one I meant when I mentioned the first botanical book picture. Yes, another scrapbooking paper imitating the burlap. Fits perfectly here, burlap and winter and rustic style. Oh, my adorable. So the second part of this lacy page, and these ones are also nice. This is actually the back page of one of my journals, and this one is another signature, also with a lot of stuff to color. Let me show more of them. Yeah, and one more collage, again with the tea bag for the top, and with different collages out of book pages. This one is completely made of glassine, of handmade, my personal handmade glassine. This one is a dictionary page, and this one is just a craft paper. You know, when I made glassine out of this craft paper, I could hardly see the difference from Tim Holtz craft glassine kit. But yes, there is some difference. Tim Holtz's glassine gets very soft, like velvet. This doesn't. Maybe that's the difference. Another piece from the book. This time it's a book in Belarusian, of Belarusian folklore folk song. And one more page from my French happy mail friend. I mean this music page. Okay, we're coming to the end. This is quite heavyweight. It looks like just an ordinary page, but no, it's one of the covers of an old vintage book, so it's also rather aged. Okay, I guess this is the last signature. Yes, a lot of, as you can see, a lot of copybooks, school books, composition books pages covered, just notepads. And this one is a school diary page. Some more scrapbooking paper page, very soft one this time. And another collage. And the last plant on the back. Actually, this is it. This is the beautiful flower that the whole stem is covered with white nice flowers, right? So here I will add the name tag, name label for this book, and also this book will come with a CD package. You know, I usually keep using CD packages or envelopes for kids, and I'm going to include an embellishment kit with a lot of die cut, fussy cut elements, and some probably dried pieces as well, pressed plants pieces as well, for you to be able to decorate it along, and it will be added to the journal. I hope, yes, and one more thing, you can be absolutely sure about the safety, because it has a double spine, I would say, or hidden spine, or call it whatever. It means that it is hand stitched to the main rather heavy weight covered, so cardstock covered with fabric spine, and then the second spine, which is just a decoration. It actually almost doesn't hold anything. It's glued to the main plates, and then I had to hand stitch all the layers, like this cover with the main spine and this spine, because I had to use the not maybe hole punch, but a thick needle to do to make the holes, and then to hand stitch everything apart from sealing, just to make sure it doesn't fall apart. So it's absolutely safe. It's stitched here, and you can see the stitches, and it's stitched here, but you cannot see them because of lace. So that's that. I hope it was something new from me, nothing of my ordinary style. At least I wanted to make, yes, and I wanted to make the cover like versatile, because in fact it can be used as a picture hold or picture stand, because if you put it like that, it will stand. And I am going to add a closure here, 2 hinges and a closure, and if it will be removable, you can like take it off, and if you need it, you can but even without it, you can see that it's standing perfectly well. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this idea. I'm thinking about a couple of more journals like this with different styles, but not now, definitely. Hope you'll have a very good, happy season, and happy winter. See you soon, and bye-bye.